guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise, this is Dear Designs, and I thought I would do a little vloggy type video today. It is Saturday, it's the 21st of November and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have spent the morning packaging orders. I've sent them to the post office. So if you did place an order on my Etsy store yesterday when the shop update went live, I just want to thank every single one of you that have, and I want to thank the repeat customers, and oh my goodness, it's just so overwhelming, the people that are buying the yarn and supporting me and buying badges and stitch markers as well, as they're still going. I just want to thank you. So yeah, I love you all, thank you. But I've spent today packaging orders and getting those out because I didn't want to leave it too late. Number one, I place an order on Etsy and eBay, not last week, not this week just gone, but last week, and I'm still waiting for deliveries. So I just think Royal Mail is struggling a little bit at the moment. So I just wanted to make sure I got the parcels out. I'm just trying to move the little string thing. So yeah, I just thought I'd get them out anyway. I might even change when I have a shop update. I might change it to a Thursday because then I will be able to get all the orders out on Friday. Or I might even move it earlier in the week because I send all the yarn out second class. Basically, obviously it's going to take 48 hours to get to you. First class is 24 hours. Second class is 48 hours. And if I send it out today, hopefully it will get to you by Tuesday. But obviously with how slow Royal Mail is at the moment, I think they've sort of gone back into how it was on the first lockdown, which was really, really slow. But I'm just thinking, if I do it earlier in the week, then you won't have to wait the weekend, if that makes sense. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you've placed an order with me, then let me know what you think, or even if you haven't, let me know what you would prefer if you did order from somewhere and you wanted it instantly, like like I do when I order something. I'm like, I want it now. But yeah, so that is that. I did actually finish something over the last couple of days, which is a little bobble hat. So this is the Aldi yarn, the hat cake that I knitted up, and the hat is humongous. It's for Mikey, but it's huge. It fits me, it fits Ian, and I did ask Casey to measure Mikey's head, and his head is only like just over an inch smaller than mine. So it might be okay, and it might be quite cozy to sort of really pull down and over his ears and round his neck, not round his neck, but like at the back of the neck and whatever. So this is the first one, and I am this much on the second one, and I have done this one smaller. So the pattern that I've got, I don't know where I got it from. I honestly do not know. I've printed it off. No, sorry, I screenshotted it on my phone and then I have printed it off, but where I got the pattern, I've gone back to other patterns and Ravelry and everything like that. I just can't figure out where I got it from. So I did the smaller size for Ollie, and I am actually still using the same cake because I had more than half left over. So I thought, well, instead of going into the other cake and not ruining, but like making that yarn shorter, ruining the stripe sequence, I would just use the rest of this, use the pom-pom that's on the other cake, and I can always either make a different pom-pom for the other cake that I've got, or I've got really, really fluffy pom-poms, a little bit like my hair today. I've got really fluffy pom-poms, so I could make myself a hat in this, or Ian a hat, and put a pom-pom on it. Ian did try this on and he was like, oh, it's quite nice. I've got a woolly hat. I didn't make it, or I didn't knit it, but it's like got cables on it and everything. It's really, really nice. I think it's a Mackenzie hat. He bought it years and years and years and years ago, and I have had to repair the top because it was coming apart, so I did have to repair that, like pick up all the stitches again and pull it up tight. But yeah, Ian's at the garage. I decided not to go with him today because I had to get their orders sent out, and over the last couple of days I've sort of not sat down and did not any crafting during the day at all. It's all been in the evening, and I've just been so busy doing bits and pieces. Ian did actually buy me a new desk chair. I did buy one off of eBay, and oh my god, it was so dangerous. It's unbelievable. So well, I say it's so dangerous, it's not so dangerous, but for a big girl like me it's quite wobbly and yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable on it. So we went to a place that is in Leighton that sell, or Leighton, is it Leighton? Leytonstone? Leighton, I think it's Leighton. Anyway, it's Leighton High Road. Leytonstone High Road. Anyway, it really don't matter where it is, but they just sell like office furniture, and it's just like a little lock-up type place. And we went there, and Ian bought me a new chair. I will quickly show you what it looks like. So I've still got the fire thing on it. So this is what it looks like. The arms go down and then up again, and it is so comfortable, really, really comfortable. I'm just watching YouTube. So I'm really pleased with it, and it glides across the floor really smoothly, and it's really windy today. This is what our garden looks like at the moment. John has covered our chair over, like the wooden bench, and the chair here. Obviously protect it from the winter. But the gardeners come yesterday, and once they've cleared the leaves and everything, cut the grass, it just looks so nice out there, like so much better. So the next thing that I wanted to try and make today is this. So if you remember, I bought this for Mikey, or Mikey picked it up and put it in his little trolley when we went Aldi before lockdown, and that is my phone. But I'm going to try and make this for him. Hopefully I'll have enough yarn, because I know that is one of the things about Aldi yarn, or Aldi kits. Let me just answer my phone. Sorry about that, that was Casey. But as I was saying, these kits are notorious for not having enough yarn in them. And I just showed Casey, and I was like, look what I've got out. And then she went, oh, you could make one for Ollie. I was like, I didn't even think of that. Like, make one for Mikey in the kit colours, and then use my stash to make Ollie a different coloured one. But I would want to use bright colours like this is, because then they would go together, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's really cute, and I can't wait. I should have got another one. I should have just got another kit. These are the 3 that was in the shop at the time. And Mikey just picked up this one, and I was just like, do you want it? And he was like, yes. I was like, it's not in there, Mikey. Niecy's got to make it. And he was like, okay. And then when we got to the till, I was like, Niecy's going to take this home, and then she will make it, and then you can have it. And he was like, okay, okay. He's probably forgot all about it now, but yeah, so I'm going to make that, or attempt to make that today. And or make a start, not start to finish. And I have got enough stuff in to make another one if it all goes to plan. Like I said to Casey, if you remember the Minnie Mouse, then I might never ever make another one again, because the Minnie Mouse was a pig to make, and I will never make another one. One of Ian's friends keeps saying to me, I want 2 minis, I want 2 minis, I want 2 minis. And I'm like, no, 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 it's not happening, it's not happening, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. And I'm banging on about it. So yeah, I am not making them. Anyway, I'm gonna make a start on that, and I thought I would just come on and have a little ramble to you, and just let you catch up with what I've been doing. I've been knitting on my Christmas socks as well. So this is the yarn, and it's pooling. I can never say that word. Anyway, it's yeah, that word in a little bit. So, but I really like it, and this is the hot berry that I dyed up for the Christmas kits that I have now sold out of again. Also, if you missed out on any Christmas yarn, then let me know and I will dye some more, but I don't want to dye some more and then get left with loads of it. So let me know, as I sold out really quickly yesterday again. So obviously it's something that you want, but I just don't want to be left with loads of skein of Christmas yarn that I've got after Christmas. So yeah, I have also ordered a big catering tray, like a proper metal one, where at the moment I'm using the silver aluminium foil trays, like the turkey trays. I have invested some money and bought a proper gastronorm tray to see how that works for me. I've also bought some syringes and some sauce bottles that I can mix the dye up in and do all that sort of thing. So at the moment I'm investing in bits and pieces for the business, for it to work a bit more smoothly for me and me able to sort of store and use and whatever. So the next thing is probably going to be storage containers, because at the moment I've got the little glass jars, but they're really little. I might even be able to keep the dye in some of the squeezy bottles, but again I don't know whether they're going to be big enough. So yeah, I also don't want to be dyeing up too many colourways at the moment, because I'm just going to get overwhelmed with it all. So I'm going to try and stick to a few that I've already done, and then maybe like a new couple of colourways, and then slowly drop some maybe. I don't know. You've got to let me know what you really like and what you want to see in the shop and things. So yeah, anyway, that's that. I'm going to stop rambling. I really am. I will catch you up a little bit later on. I don't know what with or when or whatever, but I just thought I'd come on and ramble. Never mind. Excuse the meatball head and the bad lighting, but I've had a shower and I just feel so much better. I'm in my onesie, which Ian bought me not last year, the year before. I can't remember. But I have been working on this little project. So the little monster. Make your own monster, yeah. And the yarn is working up quite nice. They do give you a little hook. So this is a 3mm, but this is like so bendy that I'm scared that I'm going to break it. So I got my own 3mm hook, and I am I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting with my own hook, and I'm just carrying the yarn up on the inside. Not that you can really see it very well, but I am carrying the yarn up, and I will weave in those ends before I finish up, because I don't want them to come loose. But it's working up quite nice, and I'm hoping I'll have enough yarn. It is quite scratchy. It's sort of really cheap acrylic, so it's not the best yarn in the world, but for toys and things I think it'll be okay. It's coming up quite true to colour. So yeah, using the yellow and the orange at the moment. No, the yellow and the green. What is wrong with me? Knitting, crocheting, colours. The rest of the colours are just down here. So I've got a purple, which is probably going to come up blue. Yes, it is purple though, and black, orange and a white. So but the whole body is done in this yellow and green striped. But I'm going to carry on doing that. I've just made myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to have a packet of crisps because I'm quite hungry. It's 5:15. Ian's still out. He's at the garage. He did say, I want to go for a drive later. Obviously, I know we're in lockdown and sort of we shouldn't be making unnecessary journeys and things like that, but we will literally just be in the van. We will drive up through the forest and probably back again, just to get out for an hour or so. And to be honest, we did that last week and it was so nice, because me and Ian, we chatted about things that we've never even spoke about before, like our childhood and how we were and what happened when, like, it's just something that we've never ever spoke about. Ian was a little git. And he was talking about how the things that he used to get up to, and yeah, it was just so nice just to be in a van, well, be in a vehicle, not the van, but be in a vehicle and just chat about random stuff, because we would never ever do that here. Like, we would be engrossed in the TV, or I'd be knitting or crocheting, things like that, and it was just nice. And he did say, did I want to do that again today and just go for a drive? So I don't know whether we'll be doing that or not. We won't be getting out the van, we won't be mingling with anyone. I say van, we might even be going in the car. But it's just because he's got the van at the moment. So yeah, it was just nice. Anyway, but I did get really cold, but I'm not too bad at the moment. It's pitch black. It's 5:15. Absolutely pitch black. I hate this time of year for the reasoning of it getting dark so early. I hate dark evenings. As soon as it starts getting light again, I sort of perk up, and I love the summer evenings. I love that it don't get dark till like 9:30, and it doesn't feel like the day's over already, where at the moment it's 5:15, it feels like the day's over when it's actually not. And I always sit there and think, in the winter, like, I'll sit there at say 8 o'clock or 7:30 or whatever time it is, and I will think to myself, if it was summer, it'd still be really light outside, and we could even go and sit outside. Where in the winter, there's a T in there somewhere, it's just dark and miserable and cold and But anyway, some of you might be watching this from a completely different country, and it might be warm. Ali, if you're watching this, I know that you're having or going into summer at the moment. You're in Australia, so yeah, you're probably saying the same thing when we're saying, oh, it's nice and bright, or it's dark, or whatever, I don't know. But I just don't like the winter. I don't know. I just never have really liked the winter and the cold. I'm a summer person. I was born in September, so I wasn't really a summer baby, but I love the fresh air and the brightness of it, and yeah, that is what I love. Anyway, a lot of people have been putting up their Christmas decorations really early. My sister's already got her tree up, so I think that me and Ian might do it next weekend. I don't know. We might get bits and pieces down, like the advent calendar. I've actually got 2 advent calendars in a way, because I've got one that's actually knitted. So I might get those down and put those up and get those ready, and then throughout December, like the first couple of weeks, we'll get the decorations down and bits and pieces. But I know that I do want to move the stuff off the shelves, because I've got like my knitted penguins and my knitted snowmen and that I want to put out. So yeah, I'm rambling again, aren't I? Oh god. Anyway, I'm gonna drink my coffee and do some more of this, and then find out what Ian wants to do for dinner. We have got fish pie in the fridge, but I don't know whether that is what we'll be having or not. So Marks and Spencer fish pie, so nice. The meat is so chunky. Like, you've got big prawns in it, you've got salmon, and I think it might be haddock, not cod, but it's so nice. So I don't really know what we're going to be doing, but we shall see. So it's a little bit later, well, not that much later, but it's 6 o'clock now. Anyway, but I've just been on the phone to my sister, and obviously being in lockdown and everything like that, we've all found ways to try new things and do new things. And my sister has started to make resin bits and pieces. Whoops. I'll ring you back in 2 seconds. So yeah, she has started to make resin bits and pieces. She's got little trinket boxes, she's got little holders. She has made so much stuff that she's organising. She's also purchased a Cricut, which is a like vinyl cutter, so she can personalise bits and pieces. So if you can, just take a couple of seconds out of your day to go and check out her Etsy shop. It will be linked down below. She also has a Instagram called Creatures of Habit. I will try to link that down below, but I don't know if I can link Instagram. I'm not sure. I'll try. Ian, stop a minute. I will link it all down below, so if you can just take a few seconds to go and have a look at it. She will be adding new stuff every week, a little bit like I'm doing with my Etsy updates. I think she's going to be doing like a weekly update, but she is sort of just preparing. She has got some stuff in the shop, but she has got a lot of stuff that's going in the shop, and she's preparing it and things like that. So yeah, if you could just have a little look, even if you just go and have a look at her Instagram and see what she's up to and bits and pieces like that, I would really appreciate it. So thank you. Me and Ian are going to go out for a drive, so I better go and get some proper clothes on because I'm not going out in my onesie and do something with my hair. It's still wet, so I don't know, I might just leave it like this, we'll see. But I'm going to ring Ian back because he's tried ringing me, and I will catch you up. I might take you out and about with me, but obviously it's going to be dark, but I don't know, I might film something while we're out. So we're now back from our little drive thing. So yeah, it was dark, and it was really hard to see anything on the camera because it was so dark, and all the roads we was going down were really dark. But we got some burgers while we was out, had those for dinner. Well, should I say, Ian got kebab, I got a burger. So it's cold in here, don't know if it's me though, but yeah, had a nice hour or so. I was going to show you how far I got up to this. Did I show you before I went out? Can't remember. So I've done a couple of stripes. It's nice and bright, and I think it's going to be probably as big as I thought it would be. Obviously it's not going to be humongous, but yeah, I'll probably carry on with that tonight and see how far I can get. It's 9:25 now, so I might watch Jan for a little while. She's live. I'll take my hair out, it's wet still. Oh. So it's cold. So I'm going to let that dry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to end today here. I might just edit this now actually if I go on the computer and watch Jan as well. And yeah, I've got a nice comfy chair that I can sit in now, so that's good. Do some crafting. Thinking I might play Xbox. So yeah, it's just a chilled evening. Put a candle on, and yeah, might even put the lights on actually, because we don't need these big lights on. I've got my magic lights. Watch. Ta-da! So we have one over here at the moment, and we've got one over there. Ian bought me some lovely flowers. Oh, I didn't show you, did I? Let me show you the lovely flowers he bought me. So pretty. And this flower here, the stalk is massive. And it says you have to cut them to put them, like, trim them down. And yeah, it was massive. But look, so pretty. Anyway, let's turn the big light out. going to go really dark now, but it's much better in here like that, and just a bit more relaxing instead of having the big light on. So that's that, and I shall see you all in the next video. When that will be, I don't know. I might vlog one day in the week, next week obviously, it's Saturday today, and go from there. But I will be doing Vlogmas, so you will get a video hopefully every day in December. But like I said, fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!